Hey guys, welcome to this episode of my YouTube. I am about to shoot out the door to the gym, but while it's daylight, I wanted to show you guys my photo shoot outfits for tomorrow. So I've got a photo shoot tomorrow. I'm shooting at a beach in Malibu, which I've always wanted to shoot at. It's beautiful, so I will make sure that I take you guys with me. But while it's still daylight, I have gone through all of my photo shoot outfit possibilities, and I've laid out everything, so I wanted to show you guys. And I actually didn't realize quite how much photo shoot stuff I've got. Usually I'm like doing a shoot after a show, so I will, I'll just throw in my suitcase a bunch of different options, but because I'm at home planning out for this shoot, I've pulled out all of my photo shoot gear and gone through, and I've laid it all out rather OCD. So I'm going to show you guys. I probably won't end up taking all of this stuff with me. I've just laid it all out so that I can have a look at it and have a look at different colors. And Laura and I are going into Santa Monica later, so I may also see if I see anything else that I like that I might get. But for now, I'll show you guys what I've laid out, and yeah, you will see what I end up wearing tomorrow and the finished product in photos. So this is all one piece, all different one piece, different textures, lace. At the end here, some random dresses, and I've had a look at some inspiration on Instagram for different shoots that have been done at this beach, so I'm bringing some dresses just as a possibility. These are all bikini or other crop tops that don't have a matching bottom to them as such. Jackets, leather jacket, denim jacket, this fur coat, and also this lace. I've bought that a long time ago. I've used it for one photo shoot, and I have really cool ideas with it, but I've never actually got to use it for that. These are some random lace or kind of like lingerie-ish looking sets, and then matching bikinis. Boots and heels, a few different options, obviously, and some wedges over there. I'm not sure if I will end up taking many shoes. I'm going to kind of plan out some outfits and what possible shoes I would wear. Thing is, at the beach, I probably wouldn't wear shoes much, but I may want to for some shots. So yeah, that was the matching bikinis. Here is all matching bottoms, denim, overalls, jeans, shorts, and this is like a huge variety of mesh tops, like all different textures and colors, and a little lace. So yeah, that is me planning for a photo shoot. I realize it looks kind of like excessive, and as I said, I probably won't take everything with me, but it's good to have options. That is what planning for a photo shoot looks like for me. That excites me. It looks like artwork laid out in my bed to me, and I always style my own photo shoots, and I actually want to get into doing more photo shoot styling. So I recently did a shoot with a lot of my clients, and I styled all of us for that, and I'm looking at kind of getting into doing more of that, and also writing a book in that department. Anyway, that's what planning for a photo shoot looks like. I'm going to head out to the gym, and I'm going to get my eyelashes done later so that they are photo shoot ready. Yeah, I will see you guys probably tomorrow, unless I decide to film something else when I am going through these outfits tonight. Hey guys, I am just on my way out Pacific Coast Highway to my shoots. I just have to show you guys some of this drive because it is so beautiful. This is California at its best.
Bye.
So we've come to the far end of the beach. Once this bikini. First, I've actually worn this before for a Jason Ellis shoot quite a while ago, but I haven't published many images in it, and I love it. And we are going to start on this staircase behind me. You guys, it is so beautiful. It's like it hurts to look around here. It's just like so beautiful. Anyway, we will get some behind the scenes for you, and I hope you enjoy. Sneaking through this little cave. I don't know how I'm going to get through without hurting my feet or getting in water, but it's so pretty. Oh, that was cold. There's the rock pool. Oh, my feet are clean at least. Look at that house. It is a house, like on the, it's like a tree house. Finishes shooting, and she puts her hair straight in a top knot. All done shooting. I was wondering why I was so zoomed in. I was like, why is it so close to my face? There we go. All finished up shooting at the beach. Got some really cool shots, I think. This stuff is going to be for Flawless Fitness magazine, which is a new magazine launching soon. But of course, I'll have some really awesome content from this as well. I could have stayed here. They're going to be here for like until sunset, which is another couple of hours. I could have stayed and kept shooting, and I would have loved to, because sunset here would be even more beautiful. But tomorrow morning I am filming for a documentary with Alex Ardenti. It is a new documentary coming out on females in the fitness industry. So tomorrow morning I am being interviewed for that, and I have to go home and do some homework preparing those questions. That's going to be a really cool opportunity to be part of that documentary. I know that just last week Alex interviewed Ashley Cartwasser for the documentary, so you know, anything that's got 3-time Miss Olympia in it, I am more than happy to be part of that documentary. So yeah, that is exciting, but hopefully some really cool footage from behind the scenes. I had my camera and I set that up on the tripod sometimes, but it's hard when I don't have someone actually there filming for me, although the photographer's partner was there, so she did a bit of filming behind the scenes as well. Plus I've got some iPhone footage from her coming as well, so hopefully lots of cool stuff to show you guys. It is seriously so beautiful down there. Like, I'm so glad I had this shoot here, because it is coming into summer and I'm like, I live in California, why do I not visit the beach all the freaking time? So one of my goals for the summer, making myself accountable to you right now, YouTube, is to get outside and enjoy this freaking place more. It is so beautiful. Anyway, I'm sure you guys got to see how beautiful it was in the footage as well. Yeah, I am going to get on the road, hopefully not too much traffic, and then get these questions organised, and I will come back to you soon. Morning guys, so I am just at home. I got up, did a walk on the treadmill while I did a little bit more homework for these research questions. I had a quick tidy up, and Alex Ardenti is coming here, arriving very soon. I think he's bringing a lighting or sound tech, and he wanted to set up in my own space for this interview for the documentary. So what I will do is I will set up the my camera and the tripod somewhere so that you guys can get a bit of what goes on. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to actually share on my YouTube, obviously, because it will be going into this movie or documentary, but I will try and share a bit of behind the scenes on that for you guys. So all finished up filming with Alex. We spent a couple of hours after we had the entire saga of me having to go outside and tell the man with a leaf blower to leave so that we could film. It's kind of hard filming here as well because this is for like a high level, like a movie. We had to get like stop for the airplanes going over, and like all of the sound obviously has to be perfect, so it was a step up on, you know, me just casually filming right now with my door open, and I know you guys can hear the cars, but you know, so that was cool. And I am off to the gym right now to meet my client Kyla. She's competing for the first time in 8-ish weeks at a show here in California, so I'm gonna go catch up with her. I will take my camera with me. I wasn't planning on filming this, but we might film some. Stay tuned for whatever is coming up next. So Kyla and I are training back and shoulders today. We're going to film some of our workout for you. So Kyla is 8 weeks out from her first show with muscle contest. So we're going through some exercises that she wants me to clarify the form on. So I'll maybe give you a rundown on those afterwards, and just some other back and shoulder exercises as well. And Alex, who I have just finished filming with, is actually here at Gold filming with Ashley Cartwasser right now for the same documentary, so he said he may actually do some footage of Kyla and I training together for the documentary while he's here, so we may also get to see some of that. So Kyla and I have just wrapped up our workouts. We started filming and then Alex stopped us to actually film us for his documentary. So that is what we've been doing. We still went through primarily arms and shoulders, but what he wanted to do was get a whole lot of dialogue of like me actually training Kyla as if I was a trainer, actually putting her through a workout for the documentary, for a part of it where it's actually talking about trainers, obviously. So that is what we've been doing. So we didn't end up filming the workout, but Kyla is 8 weeks out from her first muscle contest show. She has done a show before. It wasn't a NPC competition, it was like a small local show. So this is our first show working together, and it's also her first muscle contest show. So I am really excited. How are you feeling 8 weeks out?
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. As I get closer, like, I'm becoming more like, okay, beast mode, like serious, like, and I know like once I'm on stage, like the goal is to be like relaxed and graceful, and you know, I'm excited. It's like a nervous excited though, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I understand that, because it's like as you get closer, you've got like this momentum.
Yes.
And it's like you're in that grind as well. It's like that routine, and it's like it helps to be really focused on it.
Yeah.
Right? It helps to just be like
the eyes on the prize.
Yeah,
like,
and no compromise. It's no like, oh, maybe I'll do this if I feel like it. Maybe I'll do this. It's like, I'm going to do this, and then you're just in there getting shit done. I think that's a good way to be, because obviously you know, well, for you, it's like you're following your program, your nutrition plan, you're just doing it. It's just like X, Y, Z, do the things.
Yeah.
And that helps as you get closer, because obviously as you get closer, when it gets harder, it's good to have that mechanical, like, obviously you still want to have some emotions up in there, but like, you know what I mean, in terms of that mechanical, like, it just happens. So I think you got a good amount of momentum, and this girl looks freaking amazing. If you could see like just how much shape, and just from when we started, I mean, she already had a great shape, but it's like her muscle has gone from like, there's just so much more dimension. Like, the muscle has actually become 3D, and we've been working together for how many months now?
I think it's been over 6 months.
Over 6 months, yeah, over 6 months. So And that's the best kind of prep, is she came to me early, she had the goal, and we set a long-term goal of competing. So when we started, it was like, you know, towards the end of last year, and we gave ourselves a lot of months so that we knew we could actually build a decent amount of muscle, because she already had a great shape and she was already relatively lean. So to get better than just her just walking around, woke up like this, to get better it was building muscle, and that takes time. So I'm really glad that we took that time, and I am super excited to share the rest of this Buttons journey. Alright, so she's going to get on the road, I'm going to do some cardio. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, and we will be filming with Alex again, actually closer to Kyla's show. We're going to do like some behind the scenes of like posing and stuff like that for part of this documentary. So she didn't know when she showed up today she was going
I was so unprepared.
train beside Ashley Cartwasser, meet Laura Miss Runner-Up Miss Bikini Olympia, train beside Busta Rhymes.
It was crazy.
And be part of a documentary, and be behind the scenes in Busta's documentary. So,
yeah,
a lot happens at the Mecca when you don't even expect it, right?
Yeah. It was perfect though. I needed it. I needed that inspiration.
Yeah, and sometimes that's the thing about training here, is that it's impossible not to be motivated in this gym. And I've said this before when I've been filming, you know, like my Road to the Olympia or Road to the Arnold series. It's like, it wouldn't be gold if there wasn't an airplane. But it's also impossible not to be motivated here, because there's such a good energy, and even if it's not like professional athletes or IFBB pros, there's just a really good vibe here.
People kill it here too, and like I feel like they root you on a lot of the times, and they support you. And I mean, come on, like working out next to your coach, like that's immediate boost right there. So.
Well, hey. We had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching, and we will see you guys soon.